Yo, what's going on YouTube, man? It's Trey TV. I'm back with another video, man. Check this out, bro. You feel me? For all y'all Errol Spence haters, doubters, you know what I'm saying? Where was y'all at before all this happened? You feel me? Whenever he was busting eye sockets, breaking ribs, punishing people, doing what he's been doing, you know what I'm saying? This man had one bad night, one off night, and all of a sudden he need to retire. You feel me? Come on, man. Y'all sound like some clowns, and y'all sound like some jokes, man. I'm gonna say that again. Y'all sound like some clowns, and y'all a joke, bro. You feel me? I could see if y'all was already saying all this and doing different things like that, but y'all just bandwagons, man. A lot of y'all don't even know how to throw a 1-2. You feel me? I'm gonna say that again. A lot of y'all out here up under my posts and making tweets and doing all this other female stuff don't even know how to throw a 1-2. You know what I'm saying? Be the first one to be asleep. But anyway, that's beside the point. You feel me? Let's get into this. So check this out, bro. You feel me? Like, Errol Spence has been breaking these guys down for years and years and years. You cannot count out nobody like this. Simply because a loss doesn't define a person. You know what I'm saying? If you look at Mike Tyson, when he took his loss, he came back even stronger. You know what I'm saying? If you look at Floyd, when he lost in the Olympics, he came back even stronger to be the best ever. You feel me? Jermell Charlo. When Jermell Charlo had a loss, he was a lot more emotionally, driven, and said some things on the microphone after the post-fight interview that he shouldn't have said, everything like that. But guess what? He came back and he turned up to a monster, and now he's undisputed. And you got countless of other fighters who have taken a loss and came back even stronger. Even Spence, when he was in the Olympics, you know what I'm saying? When he took his L, after that, went to the pros, you know what I'm saying, 20-something and no, you know what I'm saying, breaking these guys, stopping them, punishing them, you feel me? Where was all this energy at when he went to UK, being counted out? Oh, he ain't gonna win. Crawford, the bigger fighter, the better fighter, different thing like that. He went down there and broke him, you feel me? Broke his orbital bone. Well, where was y'all at talking all that trash, you feel me, when he went against Mikey Garcia, when everybody saying, oh, he gonna outbox him and do this and do that, and just, he's the better fighter, Spence flat-footed, he just come forward and different thing like that. And what he do? Unanimous decision. 12-0, you feel me? When he went up against Sean Porter, oh man, he ain't never fought nobody that brought the fight to him, even though he beat the person that beat Sean Porter in impressive fashion. He ain't never fought no real headbanger. He ain't never did this. He ain't never did that. And what did he do to him? Dropped him. Beat him. He could have stayed on the outside. Use his IQ, use his boxing ability, and beat him like that. But he said, nah, I want to beat you at your game. You feel me? I want to walk you down. And I want to feel what you bring to the table and make you feel what I'm bringing to the table. And that's what he did. That's why he ended up bending the knee. You know what I'm saying? And you got Ugas. Y'all wasn't saying none of that then. Oh, this is a bigger fighter. This reminds me of Carol Brook. You feel me? Different things like that. What'd he do to him? Break him. So I just had to remind y'all, bro. Like, you feel me? Spence been that. And he still is that. This loss don't define him. You feel me? If anything, this gonna make him lock in more. This gonna make him really focus a lot more than what he ever have. And he done tasted Bud Power before. You feel me? He done tasted it. He done tasted his reaction time. He done tasted how he coming. So now it's all about preparing yourself and going back in there for war. Because like I said in my last video, you feel me? Y'all can't really judge how great Crawford is off of a person having a bad night. You know what I'm saying? Because if Spence were to fight like he was been fighting, his weight and everything like that, his reaction time, there was no layoff, different thing like that, and Crawford was to beat him in that fashion, then absolutely, you know what I'm saying? He would definitely be my number one pound for pound to dethrone someone whenever they're at their best. I'm going to say it again. In order to be pound for pound, number one, in this particular situation, I'm not saying in general, but since Crawford is, in talks of being number one pound for pound, in order for him to really have regained that crown, he should have beat Spence when Spence was at his best for real. Not at no 47, not at a weight that Spence been complaining and telling everybody, I'm ready to move up to 54. You feel me? I'm the big fish. I'll wait, different thing like that. I'm the king of layoffs and coming back and destroying guys. But this time I feel like, it kind of caught up to him. You know what I'm saying? God let this happen, you feel me? So he can realize that, wait a minute, coming off a long layoff like this and fighting the top tier guys is not really a good idea. Of course he pulled it off and most of his fights and different things like that. But that's really taking a gamble, you feel me? Because just like he said on the post-fight interview with Jim Gray, my reaction time was a little off. You know what I'm saying? When you go from 16 months off fighting the best that had no car accidents, had no eye injuries or nothing like that, he's in there 100%. I'm not saying Spence not 100%, but he's been through a lot. Not only that, he's dealing with weight. You know what I'm saying? Whenever you got a fighter saying, hey, whenever, I'm just waiting on da-da-da-da-da so I can go ahead and, you feel me, move up to 54. He kept saying that the whole press tour. And a couple years before that, when he was waiting on Crawford to make up his mind, you know what I'm saying? We went over there to BLK Prime or whatever that was and fought David Ebenezer, doing different things like that. You know what I'm saying? He been telling y'all that he wanted to fight at 54. So this ain't no excuse. And this doggone show ain't no surprise. So like I said, man, he finna come back even stronger. That's the thing about it. This loss gonna make him even hungrier, and they gonna fight at 54. Where he more strong at and more healthier at. Man, he finna crush Cal, bro. You feel me? So all y'all haters, keep that same energy, bro. And once he put Curl on the ground and stop him, then what y'all gonna say? You know what I'm saying? Y'all know Spence's resume. Y'all know what he been doing. So this ain't nothing but a continuational thing. This ain't nothing but a speed bump. You feel me? Every dog got their day. You know what I'm saying? Evander Holyfield, Sugar Ray Leonard, Tommy Hearns, all the greats, Muhammad Ali. Y'all wasn't saying that with them boy lost. And then what pissed me out the most, you got Stephen A. A guy who never laced up a pair of boxing gloves a day in his life. Talking about he need to retire. We're talking about a guy whose hairline is in the middle of his head. We're talking about a guy who never made it to any type of collegiate level, being no type of nothing. That's what we talking about. You feel me? But I ain't gonna dive too much on that because he really irrelevant. I'll make a separate video about that. You feel me? But all in all, man, Spence gonna make a great comeback. He gonna make the biggest comeback anybody ever seen. It's gonna be a whole totally different fight. As if that never happened. You feel me? Of course we can't erase what happened. But just know he gonna get his get back. You know what I'm saying? It's the big fish. Y'all know what time it is, bro. You feel me? But yeah, y'all just let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. You feel me? Hit that subscribe button if y'all rocking with me. This Trey TV, man, and we out.